Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, my friends. Hello. Okay. Okay. Ben Terry, how's it going? Welcome, buddy. It's been forever. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Enjoying this game. Pretty cool game. How about you? What have you been up to? Playing many games? Hmm. Yeah, I've been doing good. I had a bit of a break from streaming for a while. And I've come back, played this. What else have I played? It's this, really. Played a bit of Valiant Hearts. Haven't finished that yet. Oh, work. Lots of work. You busy? Christmas season. Oh, I need fuel resources. Give me some fuel resources.
Please specify a project.
Need to bond with her a bit more. Okay. What work do you do, Venteri?
Please select a mission.
Ah, you're drawing. Nice. You've been doing lots of drawing then. What you been drawing? Maybe I'll do some of the others. I'd rather do the ones that give me resources. I can't get any.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Prisoner. Okay. I'm going to do a proper mission.
Please select a mission.
The war economy. Go.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central
I was
Africa.
about to go to bed, to be honest, because I have to get up around 5, but saw you were streaming. Cool. Well, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you played this game before. It's pretty cool. I haven't been able to do much work due to work. I only got back to it today. Oh, coincidence. Last time you was here, you were joining as well. Hi, Callum. Welcome, mate. The war economy. War. Wait in.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Maybe I could do Borderlands. You want to see it? Do it in a bit. Did you want it? Is that what you wanted to see, Callum? Let's finish off the episode after this.
That would mean losing some of our finest manpower. Boss, take back that platform. This is a race against time. For all of us. Get on this mission right away, boss. Great, you made it.
Please
I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been...
I'd love to see it as well. Cool. Okay, I'll do a bit of Borderlands. It's not actual Borderlands. It's Tales from the Borderlands. It's the Telltale game.
Deploying.
It's not actual Borderlands. Tales from the Borderlands. Kind of story game. The people that did Walking Dead, and they also did they did a Batman game as well, and they've done The Wolf Among Us.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move
Okay,
in
Callum,
and
see you in a
suppress
bit,
the rest.
mate.
The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack.
You had a session
Boss,
yesterday.
forgive me.
A session what
Can't
of
believe I
into
let
it?
an enemy force in right
A session
under my
of
nose. But one thing's for sure.
Dungeons and
They're
Dragons.
gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
They'll pay for it, mate. Don't worry about that.
The map has been updated.
Oh. Oh, a session of Borderlands. Tales from Borderlands. Oh.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, I did a D&D session. So I haven't played D&D. I think that's a game I need to get into. Or at least have a look at. Sounds fun. From what Callum's told me.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Support fire!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Extraction failed. Extraction failed.
Better be worth it, mate. All these hassles to extract you.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Understood. They can't have gotten far. Stay alert. Out. This one! Support fire!
You have arrived at your destination.
That was a stupid thing to do.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
If I could just pop. No, it didn't give me a checkpoint. Way back here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
I think I've taken this airport out, actually.
Be careful down there, boss.
I did this early on last stream, didn't I? for materials, so I took the airport out.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
If you die, doing that last mission, if you die and they invade your base, that's it, you're totally screwed. You can't do it again.
Destination.
Anyone here, really?
Great, you made
Enemy
it.
presence
I've sent the
detected.
information to your map
The
screen.
has been
That's the
updated.
target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated.
This is the luckiest soldier in Africa. How could he have evaded all those shots? That hit him, but it didn't hit him in the head. Wow.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Please select a deployment point.
Go quiet. Hey Caxi, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you back, man. What you been up to? Anything exciting? See how Retro Rick was streaming Blood Dragon. I missed it, unfortunately, because I was streaming at the time, so I couldn't see it. But I like that game, Blood Dragon.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
Buddy has infiltrated our The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh no, not walkers.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
The map has been updated.
Why hitting it? There goes the suppressor. They're a problem now, these things.
Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces.
Please.
Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
Had my daughter over the
Supply
weekend.
drop complete.
All fine, besides the YT strike we got last week. Oh, you got a YouTube strike last week. Why did you get a YouTube strike? What was that for? Perfect. I'm not going anywhere with this guy. Come on. Get this. I might just get quiet to take him out. Either that or I have to get a lot closer. Maybe I have to do it from behind.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
The enemy sniper is a gunner. Why is he still awake? And I've hit him with a lot of tranks. There's so many. I don't understand it. A strike for having someone else's vid of a movie on one of my playlists. Can't stream for 3 months now. You get banned for 3 months.
The target's probably already outside the original predicted FOM. You'll have to look for him yourself. Try interrogating some of the soldiers. They may know something.
Mission info has been
I think
updated.
it's a bug, man.
That must be the arms dealer.
Shooting those guys on the walkers, because I've hit him so many times and nothing's happened.
Checker, this is Rufie. Je moet de werk om het uit te checken. Stuur eens. Word. CMP, begrijp. Schermsecurity in weerswakker. Uit.
I need another suppressor now.
Dit is CMP. Wat is de
Please
situatie?
select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Speciale waarschuwing. Verdedig je positie. Uit.
Thing is, John, hi John Lawson, the thing is I hit that guy about 5 times and nothing happened when he was on the walker. I don't think that, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to get picky with this game because this game's amazing, but sometimes the sniping seems a little bit funny. Sometimes you're hitting them, but it doesn't quite give it to you. Gives it to me when they're standing still though. When he's stationary, I seem to be able to get the shot. He's got a helmet. Has he got a helmet on? No, he must have a helmet. Yeah, he's got a helmet on. Guy's got it.
Fire!
Take the shot.
Fire!
Well done, quiet. Found it on YouTube and put on a playlist so I could watch it. Oh, what? So you found someone's video on YouTube and you put it on your playlist for yourself? Oh yeah, you've got to make. I think if you make your playlists public, that's weird though. That guy must have. The guy who owns that video, he must have filed a complaint because that is weird. I've never heard of that. Seems a bit harsh to me.
Clouds approaching.
How are you, John Larson? Anyway, thanks for joining. You having a good Sunday? Is this the target? I think one of the targets was down there. Let's get up again.
Mission info has been updated.
I think she got that shot. Good job though. 'Cause he was just about to sound the alarm. She's pretty good up there, old Quiet. Good one to have on your side. A bit worried about that chopper. Chopper circling. Stephanie Joston. Oh, is that the girl who does the voice acting for Quiet?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Caution, rain approaching.
He's got a bit hot there, didn't they?
Roger, squad!
Tell you what, this game is so good. Love it.
He's coming too. Roger that.
No, no, I'm dead. No.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Sometimes I feel like I should just use real guns. I don't want my horn to grow. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Peace. Because when I'm using that chunk gun, I have to get a headshot if I want to kill him. Oh, the way. Oh, you're killing me.
Please select a
Let's do this a lot
deployment
quicker this time. A lot quicker.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, man. Those guys with the shotguns are nasty.
To your map screen.
Because if they hit you
Target's projected
a couple of
location.
times, that's it. You're gonna need to heal.
Carefully before moving in.
And if they hit you again, you're
The
dead.
map has been updated.
It makes me want to get my shotgun out, but in a way I don't want to because I don't like killing them. I like taking them back to base.
Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to
I'm
us.
moving a lot quicker this time. A lot quicker. This is the guy I need to hit. I think I'll just wait for him to stop. Right.
The map has been updated.
That was in the head. I'm sure that was a headshot. And that was another hit with him. He won't fall asleep.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Oh, I got him. He's asleep. Awesome. You get both their legs, they can't stand up. It's so funny. He's shaking that leg. If I get the other one, he won't be able to walk. Well, that makes me laugh. It's quite a good tactic against these guys. Against guys that.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
Get this out of the game. Don't like those vehicles.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on it. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
That's one way of taking them out. I never thought of that. Shooting their legs. Things just hit them in the mouth. Yeah, it's my first time playing this game, yeah.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I hate these things, man. These things are deadly. I need to get them out. My suppressor's about to go as well.
Please
try and not get seen this time.
requested.
Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is going to patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
Supply drop complete.
I get all those containers. More containers. All these containers. Get them, I'll get them later. I don't want to get spotted this bit. Makes me laugh. wake him up. Oh, that's got a helmet.
CPR is vertuur. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Verskerp sekuriteit. Oor. Dit is CPR, begryp. Hou julle oor. Uit.
I haven't played this yet, but I just might. Yeah, you'll love it, Caxi. It's really good, man. Really good. A tip for you though, if you shoot someone and that white exclamation mark appears, it means the shot was effective, so no need to shoot again. Cool. I know that, but sometimes I like taking them down instantly. It makes me laugh as well. If I shoot one leg and then I shoot the other leg, it just makes me laugh because they can't stand up. Oh, look at his gun. He's got an LMG. This guy, look, he's got full armor. Wow, this guy's like armor from head to tippy toe. Actually, stop. Hold it to interrogate. I can still interrogate him. Need to interrogate. Oh, mate. These guys you can't train, can you?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction failed. Clouds approaching.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Looks like the target.
Oh crap.
Boss, the target's going to get away. Hurry up and take him out.
Panicking. No. Come on. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I got him. Oh man, that was too close. That was too close. Oh, that was too close. I panicked, man, and I couldn't shoot him. Got all tense. I'd have had to do the old mission again if I missed that shot. Thank you, 8 time. Thanks for the 8 times.
Caution, rain approaching.
Good. You completed
I don't want to get out of there just yet.
Has been
I
updated.
want to get these containers. Oh crap. I've got something for this chopper.
Please for support helicopter requested.
Where's my chopper? Taking its time. I watched that back to me, yeah, that was funny.
This is B-Quad. Approaching position.
There we go. There we go. Go on, chopper. Take him down.
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats.
That freaking AA gun down there that did it.
Shot down the chopper.
Oh, you shot it down. Well done.
Already a backup chopper.
Oh no, you haven't. Oops. I just want all those containers.
You gotta extract him.
It was a shot worth the gold medal in the Olympics. Well, I missed 3. There were 3 bad shots before the good shot. Got the chopper shooting at me. Oh no, it's my name.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I really need air support.
Please select a strike point. Support helicopter requested.
Who's there? These things can actually go up the stairs. Those containers. Coming from the tower, isn't it?
This is Pequod. Approaching position.
Come on, let's see you do a better job this time. Oh crap. Be better this time, please. The chopper. Shot his own man. Oh no, that was my chopper.
Target acquired.
Chopper. Yay, it's going down at last.
This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by an LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Okay, this is what I need.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I need these. That's what. Kingsley, where's your lovely hairband? Oh, I'm not here today. I need to cut my hair. I was thinking of cutting my hair. Need to trim. He wears a blue bandana, he plays a cool piano. Cool guitar. I love to play the piano. Taxi in his case, we need to change the piano to guitar, yeah, that's right. I haven't played guitar for ages on stream.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
I couldn't think of a good rhyme, though. I was watching Robot Wars tonight. Pretty good actually. I haven't seen Robot Wars in years. Quite enjoyed it. There was this kid, right? He dropped out of school to teach himself robotics, and he's self-employed now. He makes robotic components for robotic companies. He makes components for them, and he built this amazing robot. And he totally just won the competition completely. Nobody could get anywhere near him. Really good. Quite good to watch actually. He must have been about 18, 17.
Gaining altitude.
It was really well built as well. Most of them look like they've been kind of put together with scrap and stuff. But his looked really shiny and it had alternate coloured bolts. And it was just like really pristine. And at the end of the competition after we won, it still looked really pristine. It was really good. We did so much damage. This like revolving thing on it, and it would build up to like 250 miles an hour, and then it would hit them and it would send them flying in the air.
Mission complete, boss.
Mission complete, boss B. And then I was watching his program with Guy Martin. He was basically, it was all about cars that can drive themselves. Cars that drive themselves around everywhere, and he was in this race car that was like run by like programming. It would just drive itself, and he raced in the race car, and he got a really fast time, and then the car under the guidance, the automated control, had to try and beat his time, and it was getting really close. I think it was about 6 seconds off his time. And then they said, okay, we're going to turn it up a bit more now, so it's going to take a few more risks and go faster. And they said to Guy, you prepared to sit in the car and tell us what's going wrong and what's going right? And he said, okay. He's crazy. This car was going over like 100, it was going like 150 miles an hour, driven by a robot. And he was sitting in it. And when they turned it up so it could beat his time, on the first corner it spun out. It went round the first bend and then it lost control. And they said usually a driver, and then it regained control. And they said usually on the second bend, they said a human driver would have taken the second bend easy because they lost control on the first bend. But the robotic driver just lost control on the first bend, and then on the second bend, it just tried hitting that really fast and just totally wiped out. Crazy. My English spelling sucks tonight. Rhyme. Something like that happened in Sydney, Australia. 2 blokes, one knew robotics, one knew model making. They met in an unemployment line and now they're millionaires. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that kid, his mum and dad were with him as well, like on the show. His mum and dad were with him and they were supporting him, and he just dropped out of school. But he can make so much money, like making robotic components and selling them to companies, that he just thought, why stay at school? He's making a fortune. And then he said 50% of his time was devoted to that, and 50% of his time was devoted to this competition.
He says he
He
wants to
built
work
this
for us.
robot, and it totally, there was like men, like really old men that have been doing it for like 20
Apparently the
years,
arms dealer's people
and
demanded
his
they go
robot
along
just
the
totally wiped the
conflict,
floor with
and
them
he
all.
couldn't go against the
It's really
management.
good.
That doesn't excuse everything he did.
He's in the grand final
His
next
skills
week,
will
I
make him a
think.
useful asset.
He got through to the final though this week.
I've tossed that arms dealer in the break. The way he tells
He
it,
won the
worked
show, but I think
logistics
next
with
week
the
it's
South
all the
African
people
Army,
that have won
but
all
he
the
was
shows.
headhunted by Sainer. Whoever gave him the orders would only have been a pawn of Skullface anyway. But apparently he hasn't been in contact for some time. He doesn't know much about Sainer, not even what its president looks like. Just another cog in the machine.
I don't know though if I'd feel safe, like driving a car that's driven by a computer, like, or just sitting in a car that's driven by a computer. I don't know. A bit risky. They said on the show that advancements in computer technology has taken something like 800,000 people out of jobs, but at the same time it's created 3.5 million jobs. I guess that's stuff like, you know, in supermarkets you've got the loads of other. They reckon that soon lorries are all going to be automated, like long distance kind of cargo lorries are all going to be automated. All going to have computer drivers. Yeah, Google car. Google lorries carrying goods here and there. I think 60% of a company's outgoings are paying, like on a company, something like it was 60% of a company's transport costs are paying a driver. So if they get computer lorries, then they cut 60% very long distance. I don't know though, man. I think it sounds a bit risky. I think there was a car that actually crashed. One guy was testing it. He was driving a test car that was computer driven, and it crashed and he died. Pretty sad. But Guy Martin's crazy, man. He's crazy anyway. I don't know if you know who Guy Martin is, but he's a motorbike racer. And he used to race in the TT, the Isle of Man TT, or Isle of Wight TT? I think it's the Isle of Man. Where it's just this, they basically close a load of country lanes and they have a motorcycle race, and these motorbikes drive like 200 miles an hour down country lanes. And there's something like average on 2 deaths a year of that race. They put it on TV as well. They show it on TV every year. But I think every year an average of 2 people die every year. Because if you come off your motorbike at 200 miles an hour on a country lane, there's like nowhere for you to go but into a wall or a tree or a house or anything. Or off a cliff. Crazy. Crazy. And he used to race in that. He used to race in that every year. He's done that for so many years. So sitting in a computer-driven race car for him on a racetrack is probably nothing. Yeah, he's a really nice guy though, Guy Martin. Really, really nice guy. I'm pleased that he got through his TT days.
We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking
really
about.
Friendly.
If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself.
Long distance cargo ought to be automated and electric when the tech is good enough. Yeah, so it's going to happen soon. Google are going to own the world. Don't let it happen. Building a tank. The thing this game is, right, I've got those walkers that I can dispatch and I can go out in one of those walkers, and now I've got a tank. But I'm not really excited about, like, I'm just excited to get out there and get crawling in the mud and creeping around. The tank's cool and that, but this game's so good in so many other ways. it doesn't. You don't need it. You know what I mean? Like normally in a game, when they introduce something like this, you're like, yes, I'm getting a tank. But in this game, everything else is so exciting. You don't feel like you even want to get around to try. I probably won't even get around to trying the tank out. I might try it out. I should. It's just so much fun crawling around.
Clouds approaching.
Last Guy Martin show I saw was when he made a fiber soap box and raced it down a mountain. Yeah, he's crazy. He's really out there. My program just... Oh no. Have you had files yet? No. Look at that 80s computer. Doesn't look like my Spectrum 48K. That looks like... Is that? Looks like one of those old... Like an IBM or something. Can't see what it is. That is old school floppy disks. I've read recently that one European city, I don't remember which one, plans to transport all big cargoes underground on special rails. It will reduce the amount of lorries on the streets. Wow. That sounds good. Good idea. Stop congestion. Just use like an underground, like rails, like train rails, I guess, like the underground tube station. Must be able to build that now. No, I still can't. Oh, I'm close. I need 4,000 more fuel. There's 850. Can I deploy anybody to get me some more fuel?
Please select a mission.
Okay guys, I'll do one more mission and then I'll play Borderlands, Tales of the Borderlands, because some of you asked for that tonight, so... Really? I need S-Staff. Where do I get S-Staff? Well, I guess I might as well just do one. Can't do anything.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Well, maybe I made it up. I'm not sure what the facts are and what is my imagination. Yeah, Angelica, the amount of lorries running over cyclists, it's good. Terrible. Sometimes I think they should just build like a raised up track for cyclists everywhere. They don't have to cycle on the roads anymore. Just like build it, you know, raise it up a bit and build a nice, not high, you know, just about 10 foot up in the air. Just a nice raised track for cyclists only. Doesn't even have to be 10 foot, it could be like 6 foot, you know. Just something, just their own little things, so they don't have to get on the roads. Maybe that would encourage more people to cycle, especially in cities. Just their own little cycle track, you know. A little they're called. I can't remember the word now.
Please select landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh yeah, Kings, let that intro music for Borderlands run for a few minutes, please. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bed now. But I don't have... But I didn't save soon.
On station at LZ.
I've got to get up for work in less... Oh, 5 hours, mate. Yeah, you better get to bed. 5 hours is nothing. I need a lot more sleep than 5 hours. Have a good night, yeah, Vince. Have a good sleep, mate. Thanks for watching. Maybe catch you tomorrow, buddy. Okay, so I'll do one more and then I'll put a bit of Borderlands on. There's 50 missions on this game. I think I'm only on 20 when she comes. You can't just get on the chopper like normal. In Denmark we have more bicycles than people. Wow. Yeah, I think in Denmark you're really eco-conscious, aren't you? I think your emissions is really low in Denmark and Sweden as well. I think Sweden's really good as well. I think Sweden and Denmark are really green countries. Good night, Venteri. Right, one more then, and we'll do a bit of Borderlands. Borderlands.
Please specify a project.
Love smoke grenades so much. Smoke grenades are my favourite thing. I should use mines more. Do these work for people as well? I guess they do, they must. I should use mines more, shouldn't I? I'm going to start doing that.
Please select a mission. Mission
Oh, not this
accepted.
mission. Here we go again. Yeah, Denmark is lighting the way for renewable energy. Yeah, man. Fair play to Denmark. Makes me want to move there.
Deploying.
My electricity is from like 100% renewable energy. I found a company called it's on my phone. I've got the app. Green Star. Found a company called Green Star, and yeah, all my energy comes from solar and wind power.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their
Ah, the
commander. The moment they lose their chain
entire
of command,
material sniper
we'll move in
rifle,
and
best
suppress the
ever.
rest.
Why is it the
enemy have taken
best,
some of
John?
our staff hostage
John,
and are
what's
threatening
the
to
best?
kill
What's so
them
good
if they're
about it?
attacked. You can't rely
When
on
Mills
support
over
from us
plans,
this
etc.
time.
Yeah, I saw
Anything we
some.
do might be seen as an attack.
That was great, Caxi.
Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Try not to get spotted this time. The hardest part. No one to spot the enemies for me.
Extract him.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Somebody got pulled away by a balloon. Probable intruder. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. Titan security is by the intruder. Out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Don't move.
You gonna extract him?
Even dudes with shields don't stand a chance, that's why it's the
Subject
best.
on board.
I keep
Leave the rest
thinking
to
that
us.
decoy is me. I mean, not me, I keep thinking it's an enemy whenever I turn around. I'm tricking myself with my own decoys. Someone got pulled away with a balloon. We all float
Clouds
up here.
approaching.
Yeah, I heard that line too. All these diamonds I've got in here.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis.
There he is. That guy's the target.
Complete.
Say no more.
Analysis complete.
Oh, this guy's got 9 lives.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out. CP, this is Zulu 6. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out. CP, this is Zulu 6. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out.
You okay? What the?
CP, this is Delta 4.
TP, this is Delta 4.
Come in, Delta 4. We have a situation. All units on alert. CP,
You gotta extract him.
just heard a suspicious noise. Moving to investigate. Over. This is CP. Understood. Be careful. Out.
Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to work.
Right. Oh, I've been spotted, man. I did not see that other guy. If I did, I would. Rubbish.
He's coming too.
Can't wait to see the remake of it in the cinema. Hasn't that been out already? I thought that was out. I thought the remake of it was out in the cinema.
Extraction failed.
I'm sure I saw an angry review of it. Supposed to be pretty good as well, I thought.
Extraction failed. Clouds approaching.
Yeah, I think it is out, but I haven't been to the big city in weeks. Oh, right.
Extract him.
Do you live quite far out of a big city, do you, with a cinema? So there's not even a cinema near where you are. Wow, it must be nice. Must be way out there in the countryside. I'm more of a country person than a city person. I have lived in a city, but I couldn't do it. I live on the coast now. I live right by the beach. I couldn't live in a city anymore. I lived in London for a bit. Even Brighton was too much for me. I'll see you later, John. Thanks for watching, mate. I'll catch you next time, buddy. I'll be on tomorrow, doing this again tomorrow, so feel free to drop in. Wait, I've got my gun. I need my gun. My gun's much better. It's got suppression.
This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
Don't let them get the drop on you. All their friends have gone. They're running out of buddies now. Check on the power supplies, guys. Go check it out. Aren't you going to check out the power? Oh, that's the time. Oh, he's still up there.
Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert. Out.
Yes, we do have a very small cinema at our local library, but it's not worth watching good movies in. A cinema at the library. I bet it's I bet you live in a really beautiful place, though. Dead end. Actually, I can use the pipe. So cool. Look at this. Coming for him. Coming. I'll get up there. Just not this way. I can climb that. Oh, what's that? Well, I'm liking this route. Right.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
All over, mate. All over. All over.
You're going to extract him. Good thinking. We'll make him squeal till he's paid his due.
Attention hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now, and you will not be fired upon.
Cool. That was a really cool one, wasn't it?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Considering Denmark is flat as a friggin' pancake, yeah, my area is kind of picturesque. Well, I bet it is. I've seen photos of Denmark. I'm sure I saw a video about a couple in Denmark that invented solar powered roads. They're from Denmark. I think they were. I might be wrong. maybe Denmark or Sweden. They invented roads that were solar powered, and you could change the lights and the lanes on the roads because there was all LEDs. And yeah, you could use them for like playgrounds, and you could create a basketball court and then change it to a football court, then change it to a tennis court just by changing the lights, and it all ran itself. So you know, you didn't even have to power them. Not only that, but they generated power, and they said if only a small degree of roads were replaced, then it'd be enough power to generate power throughout the whole world. You know, with these roads, it's amazing. Because you think about it, some roads just sitting there absorbing the sun, taking in all that energy.
Boss, we figured out who that enemy commander was. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, he was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him.
Tech innovation is a major thing in Denmark these days. And football, Caxi. Oh, they are from Denmark. Oh, that's cool. FBOs can now be constructed. What's an FBO? I think they're the multiplayer missions. Like when you can invade each other's bases, maybe? Oh, look at all these A+. I need an S guy. I need to get an S.
Boss, listen a moment.
Mission list
I want to bolster our
updated.
security to guard against enemy attacks. What I have in mind is to create a security team that can defend each of the platforms. Can I go ahead with that? So from now on, give some thought to building up the security team as well. One other thing. To divert some of the risk posed by our enemies, I'd like to construct a forward operating base. The more bases we have, the more staff we can house and the more materials we can secure.
Weather will clear shortly.
That's money. And World Cup, here we come. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. Oh, maybe we should do a bit of Borderlands now before it gets too late. Time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a bit of Borderlands.
Please select a mission.
Get off submission. Really? Alright guys, I'm just going to change the titles on the stream. We start it. No gloating intended. I'll go ahead and gloat, mate. You know, you got to enjoy it, haven't you? When you win, you got to make the most of it. Enjoy it while it lasts. I mean, I'm gloating about England, like 0-0 against Brazil. I thought that was amazing. What England have been playing last few years, last 10 years. Yeah, that's right. You deserve to be there, Caxi. You got to enjoy it, mate. Celebrate it while it lasts. Just a game, isn't it, after all? I mean 6-0, man. Was it 6-0 or 6-1? Who are you playing next? Have you got more friendlies coming up?